back. Let's play Legend of Zelda Outlands. Well, we've got, I was just on the screen with the rubies I got before, and we're heading towards the second dungeon now. We've got bombs, and I think I'm going to show you where you can get bombs for free. There's two places in the game where you can get unlimited bombs, basically. They're pretty conveniently located. I mean, considering what you get, free bombs, on either end of the map. Here we go. There's free rubies here, I think, on the third statue? I don't know. Let's check it out. And that hurts. Let me in. Okay. Keep this between you and me. Okay. It's our secret. I won't tell nobody. So, we got 85 rubies. We're gonna need a lot of rubies in this game. A lot. Like, ridiculous number of rubies. I'm not gonna off-screen anything if I can help it. Because, I don't know. There's not much I'd be doing off-screen that wouldn't be new anyway. So, here we've got one of those shops where you can't actually buy anything unless you get the letter from somebody later in the game. And we're gonna go this way. I think this is the free bomb area thing. Is it kill everything on the map and it opens up, or hopefully it's not one of those play the ocarina to unlock it. Well, nothing happened, so let's put a bomb here. Yeah, here. Yeah, there we go. And this girl's like, hey, free bombs, come again. She gives you, I think, 4 at a time. That would make sense. Anyway, you can just come right back in and be like, hey, look, there's more bombs. Good times, good times. So, let's head north, I think. We can't head south. Yeah, grass. These will drop bombs too, you know. Ow. Quit it. Alright, I've had enough out of you. Ha! So, this looks good. Let's go this way. And right. I know it's in the desert somewhere. I think it's way at one end of the desert. I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, this is a pretty important area. Not this screen, but there's a fairy fountain here. And we're going to uncover another secret. Yeah, it's not a very well hidden secret, but I don't know. Well, these replace the rocks from the first game, these eyeballs. Not a big fan. Can't kill them. As demonstrated. This is a useless bomb shot. It's like 2 screens away from free bombs. Who wouldn't go for the free bombs? It's not like, you know, we don't need all the rubies we can get, because we do. So here's the fairy fountain. And it's pretty obvious there's like stuff here, because the path that leads behind the fountain for no apparent reason. It's right there, I think. Yeah. We got the Master Sword. Okay, we don't actually got it. But this is where it is. We need 8 more heart pieces before we can pick that up. Or heart containers. There are no heart pieces. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And there's another obvious secret over here. It's a shop, I think. See what they've got for sale. Nothing! Fantastic! Alright, we'll have to check it out later. So, we're going through the desert. Ow. And the desert. Alright. I know I said I was going to meet you at the fairy fountain, but there was a fairy fountain on the way, so I just picked the closest screen to where it was that we've already been, and went from there. So, now we're going over to the second level, and we're going to have to backtrack to the second level anyway to get more things pretty soon, simply because we can't get everything, not unlike the first level. And the screens just north of us in the desert all the way along is just more desert. On my way back, I'll off-screen visiting those screens just in case there's a ocarina teleportation location amongst them. I think there might be. By the time we have the ocarina, we probably won't be coming back here though, so it's not so important, it's just something. And we're in level 2. But I like to use my candle on these because they always follow the same path as the one in front of them. So if you put it just right, you can do a lot of damage with it. And sorry about that. Alright, let's look for the map and the compass first, just for the sake of completion. And so I don't get lost. Yeah, I almost got lost in the first dungeon. Luckily they're all pretty straightforward. It's basically like, hey, if you can't go forward, then you need to leave and come back later. The fairy compass is useful because it shows you where the fairy is, which isn't necessarily where the boss is, or anywhere near the heart container, or the treasure. Basically like, hey, here's where something is. And, yeah, for the most part I like my boomerang better than my, my candle, just because I might die here. That's not why I like it though, because you can use it as much as you need it, really. It just comes back to you, you can keep going. Ow. Oh, that didn't hurt. I thought it did. I could have sworn that would have hit me. I'm paranoid. I'm freaking out. No. Hey, I didn't die. Give me some hearts. Or not. Yeah. Here we go. A key. And you need this to move forward. I'm pretty sure there's a locked door around here somewhere, or they wouldn't be giving us keys. Ah. Gibdos. Ah. These are not as tough as they used to be. They die in like 2 hits here. Yeah, 2 hits. And they drop rubies pretty good rate. I think these are probably one of the best areas to farm in, the second area, this level, because there's rooms with a lot of enemies in them, and they're not too weak or too strong. Once you get the upgraded sword, the cookery sword I think, or the Master Sword even, it becomes a lot easier to farm here. You have to take half as many hits or a third as many hits, respectively. Yep. So, we got some rubies in the corner there. And these guys do not want to die. I think they take too many hits, but that's just my opinion. Alright, so we're moving up in the world. What we got here is a map, and that skeleton is blowing bubbles at me. Hey you, quit blowing bubbles at me. I think the best way to kill these is bombs, or if you're full health you can shoot your sword at them. I think you can kill them with one bomb if you place it just right, but clearly I didn't. So, well, you can't do anything over here right now, but I'll show it anyway, I guess. To clear this room of Vires. Why? Because they hate me. Hey, fairy, that was useful. Well, so, yeah, my last video was kind of not very entertaining, I guess. Tonight's Wednesday Night Magic. It's Legacy at the local card shop. If anybody's near Laramie, Slackers, it's on 2nd Street. Pretty sweet card shop. All the guys there are pretty laid back, and yeah. Friday nights is a little different. We've been doing a lot of drafting lately because the format's about to change and nobody really knows what's going to be the best deck in Type 2 anymore. Don't know if anybody here follows Magic, really. Alright. This guy's a jerk, and that just reads obscene. I don't know, in my opinion. Anyway, you need to bring him the monster meat. There's a new Lper that I just started watching today, actually. HDzebra. You can find their YouTube account. I'll probably put a link in the description for you. They're doing Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, which I haven't actually played. I think the most recent Zelda game I've played to completion was, let me think, maybe the Wind Waker? I don't know. I like the Game Boy games the best, though, just because they're the most like the original. I mean, clearly this is more like the original than the Game Boy games are, but I think they're truer to the Heart Piece. Well, that's useful. If you go left here, you can see what you're missing out on without that monster bait meat stuff thing. The raft. So we've got the raft and the Master Sword in this video that we cannot use. Isn't that great, you guys? That is great. So anyway, you should definitely check out HDzebra. Yeah, if you like, you can push this block. I'm not sure why. It solved something. Yay! I feel like a success or something. So, this is like treasure room. Ooh, free treasure. And then fairy room. And the boss for this is Gyarados. Yeah, that was anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, hey, the fairy's right in the next room. Are you ready? Do you think you can, ah, crap. You think you're gonna live? Maybe not. We'll see. I don't want to pick up the fairy, because if you do, you get teleported out, and I want to see what's in this room. Not a Wizard of Quartet, and 2 locked doors. Well, 3 locked doors, but 2 of them which require keys. And we got another fairy. Not Triforce. Yay.